Did you know that one of the world's most intellectual games started as a simple war simulation? Chess wasn't always about knights, queens, and pawns. Its origins trace back to 6th century India, where it was called Chaturanga. Imagine ancient generals using a board game to practice their battle plans. Talk about leveling up your war skills. The game was designed to simulate war strategy with pieces representing infantry, cavalry, elephants, and chariots. Each piece had its own unique movements, mirroring their battlefield roles. Chaturanga was more than just a game. It was a strategic war simulator. Players could test their military prowess and outmaneuver their opponents using cunning tactics. The game quickly gained popularity across India, captivating both commoners and kings alike. It wouldn't be long before Chaturanga embarked on its own journey, spreading beyond the borders of India and evolving into a game that would captivate the world for centuries to come. From India, the game traveled to Persia, where it became Shatranj. The Persians added strategic depth and even gave us the iconic phrase Shah Mat, meaning the king is helpless. That's right, checkmate isn't English, it's Persian. This phrase highlighted the ultimate objective of the game, to trap the opponent's king. Shatranj was a game of patience and strategy, much slower than its predecessor. Pieces moved at a more measured pace, encouraging players to think deeply about each move. This deliberate gameplay fostered a culture of strategic thinking and careful planning among Persian players. Shatranj flourished in the courts of Persian emperors, becoming a favorite pastime for the elite and a symbol of intellectual prowess. As trade routes flourished, Shatranj found its way to Europe, carried westward by Arab traders and conquerors. It was during the Middle Ages that chess, as we know it today, began to take shape. The Europeans, with their characteristic flair for adaptation, embraced the game and made it their own. The abstract pieces of Shatranj were transformed into recognizable figures that reflected medieval European society. The king remained the central figure, but the powerful vizier of Shatranj was replaced by the queen, the most powerful piece on the board. Bishops, knights, and rooks representing the clergy, the cavalry, and fortified towers, respectively, were introduced. These changes gave chess a more relatable and engaging character, further increasing its appeal. Chess became a staple in castles and courts, enjoyed by kings, queens, and knights alike. By the Renaissance, chess was no longer just a game. It became a tool for intellectuals, a symbol of power for monarchs, and even a subject of art and literature. Fun fact, chess games were so intense that some European kings banned it, fearing it distracted their advisors. Imagine being so addicted to chess that your boss says no more playing during office hours. Modern chess took shape in the 15th century with updated rules. Pawns could now move 2 squares on their first move, and castling was introduced to protect the king. These changes added speed and strategy, turning chess into the dynamic game we know today. Section 4, Chess in the Renaissance, a game of intellect and power. The Renaissance, a period of great intellectual and cultural awakening, brought about a renewed appreciation for chess. The game was no longer seen merely as a pastime, but as a symbol of intellectual prowess and strategic thinking. Great thinkers and artists of the time, including Leonardo da Vinci and William Shakespeare, were known to be avid chess players. But here's the kicker. Chess isn't just about moving pieces, it's a battle of wits, a game of psychology where players think several moves ahead. Monarchs used chess to hone their strategic thinking, recognizing its value in the game of power. Chessboards became works of art crafted from the finest materials and adorned with intricate carvings, reflecting the status of the game and those who played it. The Renaissance solidified chess's position as a game for the ages, transcending social classes and capturing the imaginations of some of history's most brilliant minds. Section 5. The modernization of chess, defining the rules. The 15th century marked a turning point in the evolution of chess. It was during this period that the rules of the game were standardized, shaping the modern game we know and love today. One of the most significant changes was the enhanced movement of the queen. She became the most powerful piece on the board, able to move any number of squares diagonally, horizontally, or vertically. This change dramatically altered the pace and strategy of the game, leading to more dynamic and aggressive play. Another crucial rule change was the introduction of castling, a defensive maneuver involving the king and one of the rooks. Castling provided a vital layer of protection for the king, making the game more balanced and strategic. These rule changes, along with others, marked the birth of modern chess, paving the way for the development of sophisticated strategies and tactics that continue to challenge and captivate players today. Then came the machines. In 1997, IBM's Deep Blue defeated Garry Kasparov, marking the first time a computer beat a reigning world champion. This wasn't just a win for technology, it was a wake-up call. Chess had evolved into a battle between human creativity and artificial intelligence. Chess saw a massive resurgence in the digital age. Platforms like chess.com and Lichess made the game accessible to millions, while streaming platforms turned chess into a spectator sport. And let's not forget the Queen's Gambit effect. Netflix's hit show brought a whole new audience to the game. Suddenly everyone wanted to play chess, from kids to celebrities. Love stories like this? Subscribe for more fascinating tales of innovation, strategy, and the things that shape our world. Section 6. Chess Masters and the Rise of Modern Competition. The 20th century witnessed the rise of chess masters, individuals who dedicated their lives to the game, pushing the boundaries of strategic thinking and tactical brilliance. Players like José Raúl Capablanca, known for his positional mastery, and Alexander Alekhine, famed for his aggressive and tactical style, became global icons. The establishment of the World Chess Championship in 1886 provided a platform for the world's best players to compete for the highest honor in chess. These championships became legendary battles of wits and endurance, captivating audiences worldwide. The rivalries between players like Bobby Fischer and Boris Spassky during the Cold War transcended the game itself, becoming symbolic of the ideological clash between East and West. The 20th century solidified chess's place as a true intellectual sport, demanding the highest levels of concentration, strategic thinking, and psychological resilience. Section 7. Chess in the Digital Age. A new era of accessibility and innovation. The digital revolution brought chess into the homes and hands of millions worldwide. Chess websites and apps have made it easier than ever to learn, play, and enjoy the game. Online platforms offer opportunities to connect with players of all skill levels from across the globe, fostering a vibrant and inclusive online chess community. Artificial intelligence has also made its mark on the game. In 1997, IBM's Deep Blue supercomputer made history by defeating world champion Garry Kasparov, marking a turning point in the relationship between human and artificial intelligence. Today, chess engines running on powerful algorithms provide invaluable training tools for players of all levels, helping them analyze their games, identify weaknesses, and refine their strategies. The popularity of the Netflix series The Queen's Gambit in recent years has introduced a new generation to the allure of chess. The show's captivating storyline and strong female lead have sparked a resurgence of interest in the game, inspiring countless individuals to learn and play.